We are pleased to be joined by businessman extraordinaire and also any movie over the last 15 years that's been a blockbuster. You got to be familiar with this guy because he's had his name associated with it, Thomas Tull. Thomas, thank you for spending some time with us. Fran Charles, Harold Reynolds, and Tom Verducci. First off, just fill us in a little bit more on the project that you have because I know you live in Pittsburgh and the city and the state near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, well, look, making sure that youth baseball is thriving and that kids have an area to play, especially in areas that are economically challenged, is very, very important to us at the Family Foundation. And so we had an opportunity and saw what these two guys have built. They went into a situation where these fields had almost 10 feet of growth and grass on them, wrote checks out of their own pockets and fixed the field up and wanted to take it to the next level. And so we're proud to be a part of it, and it's exciting to watch.
Hey, Thomas, it's Harold here. We talk regularly all the time, but I want to let some people behind the curtain a little bit. A lot of this is in the impoverished areas and in the inner cities. And with the uprisings that are going on, you really wanted to make a point. You continue to keep funding these things and moving them forward, even as much so as that African-American doctors in the Pittsburgh area, you donated $4.2 million so they could have all the masks and everything they needed during this COVID blitz early on. So why has that been so important for you to keep this message going forward?
Well, I just think that the ideal of this country and what we need to strive for is that it's a meritocracy. You don't judge anybody or give them less of an opportunity or more of an opportunity based on their color, their creed, their beliefs, and that we all have an opportunity. And that's very, very important to me. And having the privilege to get to know Rachel Robinson and make the movie 42 had a very deep impact on me. You know, I'm on the Baseball Hall of Fame board and have had the opportunity to get to know the greats through different generations and see the changes that have been made and the work that still needs to happen. So it's just something that I'm passionate about.
Hey, Thomas, it's Tom Verducci. I really applaud what you're doing because you are making a difference at the level where it counts most, at the grassroots level of the game with kids. My question for you is, can you take this other places? Maybe not even you personally, but have you heard from other people that this can be a model that really scales up?
I hope so. You know, right now, I think especially baseball is hard to do. It's not just a basketball and we can play 2-on-2 or 3-on-3. It requires space. It requires equipment, lots of kids to play. And so to try to provide these things in a community and allow it to be a place that the community can gather, learn all the lessons that we did playing ball as kids. So that would be fantastic if people looked in their own backyards and decided that was something they wanted to take up.
Continued success, Thomas, because that's great stuff that you're involved in. And also, we'll let you get back to the kids who are working out behind you.
All right, great. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey, shall we call you Coach Tull? I know you're coaching the team out there, Thomas. I know what you're doing.
Well, look. It's the most important thing I got going on. I got two 10-year-old twin boys, and thankfully they love the game, and it's a privilege to be a part of.